day everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Learning. Today we are going to discuss and talk about your Quarter 2 Module 7 entitled I Decide, I Learn. Making choices is one of the basic things you do every day. You make choices everywhere, at home and in school and even in the community. As a person, we need to decide and choose the right and best choices in life and even in our career. But somehow, it is hard to decide on our own because there are different factors that influence our decision to change it. But in this module, we will try to appreciate the role of your teachers, parents, and other significant persons in your life in identifying the different steps in decision making. Think what kind of decision maker you are. Do you decide based on your feelings? Are you someone who asks opinions of others? Or are you the type of person that take enough time to think about it first? Think of 2 to 3 personal experiences that support your thoughts. After 10 minutes, face the mirror and tell what kind of decision making you are. Then why you should maintain or change your ways of deciding. Here are the processing questions that will guide you in answering this activity. Now it's time to do Let's Explore This. This is suggested for 30 minutes. You are going to help Betty by identifying her problem and by providing as many possible helpful solutions. Here are the problems for Betty. Help Betty. Betty is having a hard time thinking how she can still continue her studies now their family is facing a health crisis. Her mother tested positive for COVID-19 and has a diabetes, while her father could not even work since his employer retrenched him. She cannot focus anymore in her lessons as she worried about their situation. And here are the graphs in making a solution for Betty's problem, followed by the processing questions. Now let's move on to keep in mind it is suggested to do in 20 minutes. Every day you use your decision-making skills on the things you are about to do or choose. Making decision is making choices or not choosing at all. Deciding on your own way may be very difficult at your age. Children like you need guidance from parents, guardians, or older siblings in making decisions. People have experienced making good and bad decisions, and it is helpful to learn from it and move on. There are different factors that influence the decision-making process of adolescents like peer, environment, family, knowledge, skills to decide, beliefs, culture, and many more. In some studies, psychological and social factors most of the time have a great effect of the decisions of adolescents like you. And here are the basic steps in making a decision. First, define the problem. Second, gather information about the issue or problem. Third, know your options. Fourth, weigh the pros and cons of each option. And lastly, take the courage to decide and act on it. If the issue or problem is not solved, go back to your step number 1 and follow the other steps again until you succeed. Always remember that you are working in progress. If you fail, the only way up is to stand and try again. Take your failures as opportunities to become better. As Thomas Edison said, I have not failed. I just found 10,000 ways that won't work. Now it's time for you to do You Can Do It. It is suggested for 45 minutes. Think of a past or present problem that you are comfortable to share with your homeroom guidance teacher. Try to apply the 5 basic steps in making a decision. First, you have to define what is your problem. Second, how will you solve your problem? You are going to gather information to do it. Third, what are the different options that you are going to do? Fourth, you are going to do the pros and cons of each option. And 5, you have to take a courage to decide what is the best solutions on your problem. Time now to share your thoughts and feelings. It is suggested for 25 minutes. Make a poster of your desired outcome of your decision. Also, you are going to make a letter for yourself about your decisions in the past months. It includes how you feel about it and the things that you will try to change to improve your decision-making skills. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe